Have you wondered why some doors closed even when you prayed for them to open? Have you questioned why certain opportunities slipped away while others seemed to move ahead without effort? I want you to listen carefully because what I am about to reveal will change the way you see your life. Do not leave this message halfway through, because every word carries a lesson that can help you walk with greater wisdom, greater peace, and greater confidence. There is a reason you are hearing these words today. I am speaking to you because you have spent too much time measuring your future by your current circumstances. You have looked at your limitations and assumed they would define your destiny. You have looked at your struggles and believed they would last forever. But I tell you now that your present situation is not the final chapter of your story. What you see today is only a small part of what I am building in your life. Many times you have asked why the journey has been difficult. You have wondered why progress felt slow. You have questioned why your efforts did not immediately produce results. What you did not see was that every challenge was teaching you something valuable. Every delay was preparing you for responsibilities you could not yet understand. Every disappointment was protecting you from paths that would have distracted you from your purpose. My child, there were moments when you felt forgotten. There were nights when you carried burdens that no one else knew about. There were seasons when you questioned whether your prayers were being heard. But I was there in every moment. I saw every tear. I heard every prayer. I watched every step you took when it would have been easier to quit. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was ignored. Even the experiences that seemed meaningless were becoming part of a greater plan. You often focus on what you have lost, but I want you to focus on what you have learned. The lessons gained through hardship carry value that success alone cannot teach. Through difficulty, you learned patience. Through waiting, you learned endurance. Through disappointment, you learned wisdom. These qualities are becoming part of the foundation that will support everything I am preparing for you. There is something important I want you to understand. True success is not measured only by what you possess. It is measured by who you become. Many people spend their lives chasing things while neglecting their character. They seek achievement without integrity. They pursue recognition without wisdom. But I am teaching you something greater. I am teaching you how to build a life that remains strong even when circumstances change. The world often tells you to move quickly. It tells you that faster is better. It tells you that your value depends on how much you accomplish in a short period of time. But growth that lasts is rarely rushed. Strong foundations are built carefully. Lasting influence is developed patiently. Meaningful progress takes time. When you compare your journey to others, you create unnecessary discouragement. You begin measuring your life against experiences that were never meant to be yours. Stop looking at what someone else has received and start appreciating what I am developing within you. Your path is unique. Your timing is unique. Your purpose is unique. If you believe that your life still has purpose, type yes in the comments and declare your faith today. I want you to remember this truth whenever doubt tries to enter your mind. Your value does not come from the opinions of people. Your worth does not depend on approval from others. Many individuals will misunderstand your journey because they cannot see what I see. They only see your current position. I see your future potential. They see limitations. I see possibilities. They see obstacles. I see opportunities. There are blessings that require preparation before they can be trusted to your hands. Imagine receiving something significant before you have developed the wisdom to manage it. What appears to be a delay is often preparation. What feels like waiting is often growth. This is why you must remain faithful during seasons that seem quiet. Do not allow fear to become the voice that guides your decisions. Fear will remind you of failures. Fear will tell you that change is impossible. Fear will try to convince you that your best days are behind you. But fear does not speak the truth. The truth is that you are capable of more than you realize. The truth is that every day presents a new opportunity to grow. The truth is that your future can be different from your past. You are entering a season where your mindset must expand. You cannot continue thinking only about survival. You must begin thinking about purpose. You must begin asking how your actions can help others. You must begin considering how your experiences can become lessons that encourage those around you. Some of the greatest opportunities in life come disguised as responsibilities. They do not always look exciting in the beginning. They often require commitment, discipline, and sacrifice. But those who remain faithful through the process discover rewards that extend far beyond temporary comfort. I want you to stay focused on what truly matters. Do not waste your energy chasing distractions. Do not allow temporary emotions to determine permanent decisions. Learn to pause before reacting. Learn to listen before speaking. Learn to seek wisdom before taking action. These habits will protect you from many unnecessary struggles. Gratitude will also play an important role in your growth. When you focus only on what is missing, you become blind to what has already been given. But when you develop gratitude, your perspective changes. You begin recognizing blessings that were always present. You begin seeing opportunities where others see problems. Remember that every challenge carries a lesson. Every setback contains wisdom. Every obstacle presents an opportunity to develop strength. The experiences that test you today may become the testimony that inspires someone tomorrow. Keep moving forward even when progress feels slow. Continue learning even when results seem distant. Remain faithful even when circumstances appear uncertain. Your journey is not over. Your purpose is still unfolding. Your story is still being written. And as you continue walking forward, remember this: the greatest victories are not always the ones the world celebrates. Sometimes the greatest victory is refusing to quit. Sometimes the greatest victory is choosing faith over fear. Sometimes the greatest victory is continuing to trust when you cannot yet see the outcome. Hold on to that truth. Carry it into every decision. Apply it in every challenge. And watch how your life begins to change one step at a time. What is being built within you today will become the strength that carries you through tomorrow. Stay with me until the end of this message series, because what I will reveal next will help you understand why your preparation has been necessary and how your future can be greater than you ever imagined. Now listen closely, because this part of the message is meant to help you understand what to do with the opportunities, responsibilities, and growth that are coming into your life. Many people pray for change, but few prepare themselves for it. Many ask for blessings, but they do not develop the habits necessary to sustain them. I do not want you to simply receive more. I want you to become the kind of person who can manage more with wisdom, humility, and purpose. You have already come farther than you realize. When you look back, you will see that you are not the same person you were a year ago. Your understanding has grown. Your perspective has changed. Your ability to endure difficult situations has increased. These changes may seem small, but they are evidence that growth is taking place within you. Never underestimate the value of steady progress. There will be moments ahead when new opportunities appear unexpectedly. Some will look exciting. Some will seem challenging. Some may even feel intimidating. When those moments arrive, do not allow insecurity to make your decisions for you. Remember everything you have learned through your journey. Remember the strength you gained during difficult seasons. Remember the lessons that were formed through patience and perseverance. The future I am preparing for you requires courage. Courage does not mean the absence of fear. Courage means moving forward even when uncertainty exists. There were times when you thought you needed complete confidence before taking action, but confidence often grows after you begin moving. The first step creates momentum. The second step builds trust. The third step reveals possibilities you could not see before. Many people remain trapped because they wait for perfect conditions. They wait for perfect timing. They wait until every answer is visible. But growth rarely happens in perfect conditions. Growth happens when faith and action work together. Growth happens when you choose progress instead of remaining stuck in fear. Comment: I choose faith if you are ready to move forward with confidence. There is another lesson I want you to carry into the future. Not every opportunity is meant for you. As your life expands, choices will increase, invitations will increase, possibilities will increase. This is why wisdom becomes so important. You must learn to recognize the difference between what is good and what is right for your purpose. Some paths may offer quick rewards, but lead you away from your calling. Other paths may require patience, but lead to lasting impact. Learn to choose carefully. Learn to listen deeply. Learn to value purpose over temporary excitement. The decisions you make today can shape outcomes for years to come. Do not become distracted by appearances. Many things that look successful on the outside are empty on the inside. True fulfillment comes when your actions align with your purpose. True peace comes when your choices reflect your values. True success comes when what you build benefits not only yourself, but also the lives of others. I am calling you to become a source of encouragement wherever you go. Your words matter. Your actions matter. Your example matters. There are people watching how you respond to challenges. There are people learning from how you handle disappointment. There are people who may never hear a sermon, but will learn from the way you live your life. This is why integrity remains important. Do not compromise your principles for temporary gain. Do not abandon your values for short-term approval. What is built through dishonesty eventually collapses. But what is built through integrity remains strong. Your character is one of the greatest investments you can make. My child, never forget the importance of humility. No matter how far you go, remember where you started. Remember the lessons from your struggles. Remember the people who supported you during difficult seasons. Humility protects your heart from pride and keeps you connected to what truly matters. There will be people who celebrate your growth. There will also be people who misunderstand it. Do not become discouraged by either response. Praise should not control your direction, and criticism should not destroy your confidence. Remain focused on the purpose before you. Remain grounded in truth. Remain committed to becoming the best version of yourself. You are entering a season where discipline will become increasingly valuable. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is protection. It protects your time from being wasted. It protects your energy from being drained. It protects your focus from being scattered. Every meaningful achievement requires consistent effort. Small daily actions create long-term results. When challenges arise, do not immediately assume something has gone wrong. Challenges are often part of the process. Every strong tree faces storms. Every successful builder encounters obstacles. Every meaningful journey includes moments of difficulty. What matters is not whether challenges appear. What matters is how you respond to them. When pressure increases, choose wisdom over panic. Choose prayer over fear. Choose patience over impulsive decisions. Some of your greatest breakthroughs will happen after moments when you felt like giving up. This is why persistence is so powerful. Persistence keeps you moving when emotions tell you to stop. You must also learn the value of rest. Many people believe they must constantly push themselves without pause. But rest is part of growth. Rest renews your strength. Rest restores your focus. Rest helps you see clearly when life becomes overwhelming. Do not neglect your well-being. Take care of your mind, your heart, and your spirit. Gratitude will continue to open doors in your life. Be thankful for what you have while working toward what you desire. Gratitude creates peace. Gratitude creates perspective. Gratitude reminds you that every blessing has value. As you continue forward, remember that influence is a responsibility. The greater your impact becomes, the more important it is to use that influence wisely. Use your words to encourage. Use your resources to help. Use your experiences to guide. Use your opportunities to create positive change. One day you will look back and understand why certain delays were necessary. You will understand why some doors remained closed. You will understand why certain seasons required patience. What feels confusing now will eventually make sense. Trust the process even when you cannot see the entire picture. You are capable of more than you think. You are stronger than you realize. You have already survived challenges that once seemed impossible. Let those victories remind you that you can continue moving forward. Do not allow your past to limit your future. The next chapter of your life is not meant to be lived in fear. It is meant to be lived with faith, wisdom, purpose, and gratitude. Continue learning. Continue growing. Continue believing. Continue taking steps toward the person you are becoming. If this message has encouraged your heart and brought value to your life, type Amen in the comments. Stay until the end of every message, because each lesson is designed to help you grow, make wiser decisions, strengthen your faith, and move closer to your purpose. If you feel happy with my words, support this channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing this message with someone who needs encouragement today. Your support helps these messages reach more people and bring hope into more lives. Keep moving forward, keep trusting the process, and remember that your best days are not behind you. They are still ahead of you.